I find myself in an egg. I'm surrounded by trees with old names. Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menziesii, Western hemlock spruce, Tsuga heterophylla, Western red cedar, Thuja plicata. I hatch. I break free from my calcium carbonate cage to find myself in these woods. I am born. And I realize that I'm not alone, but someone is watching me. A magnificent robed figure with the head of a chicken stares down at me. We stand there for a long time, just looking at each other. I want to stay here with them. I try to speak. I open my mouth to ask the figure who they are, but they are gone, and I am left alone. I'm left with a kind of empty, hollow feeling. I feel a lot of anxiety and longing. This figure is all I can think about for days. Every night I go to bed, hoping that I will see them again. But I just dream of hatching and finding the forest empty. I'm alone. It's
her. Surely, it's her. Your mother, Will. That figure is clearly your mother. She has come to you in a vision of reunion, but it was cut short. The dream ended too soon, before its natural conclusion. So now, here you are, an infant without his mother, hungry, confused.
my mother? But this figure didn't look like my mother. They had the head of a chicken, and my mom has a human head. I'm pretty confident of that.
Chicken, you say? No. No, not a chicken. A hen. And you, her chick. Oh, this immense ache you feel in her absence is the earliest pain you can recall. The first trauma. The splitting of yourself off of your mother. Oh, well, your mother, once you two were one. Your bodies inseparable, one flesh. Until you were separated by the cataclysm of birth. The first death. Yes, the first death. But now she comes back to you in your dreams. A return to the paradise of the womb, if you will. And so, you too have been called back to her, where there was once separation, there can be wholeness. This is the promise of the dream.
How awful that I just stared at her. I should have wrapped my arms around her when I had the chance. How do I have this dream again? How do I make this right?
Mater. You will call her Mater, and she will be the one to wrap her arms around you. We will summon this dream up again, Will. I will teach you the way back to her. And in her embrace, you will be made whole.
So I'm diving in this crazy sunny place like Hawaii or something. I've got my tank, flippers, everything. And the water is super clear. And I feel like I'm flying almost, except I'm in the water, you know. Anyways, this mermaid comes out of nowhere and winks at me, and the water turns into cherry Kool-Aid. And so I'm just swimming around in the ocean, drinking bright red fruit punch ocean.
So you're telling me even in your dreams, you drink the Kool-Aid? Did you die?
No, I didn't die. Can you even die in your dreams? I don't know, maybe. But I don't remember my dreams like you do. Yours are way too realistic. Can you even imagine me writing down my interpretation of water turning into Kool-Aid? Probably a little crazy. No, not. I think what you're doing is really great. And this dream about your mom seems really important.
Anna says it's about healing the trauma of birth and becoming whole. Her work is a very strong theoretical framework. All of her instructions have been clear and very methodical. Look, I know it sounds wacky, but I really feel like there could be something here.
Yeah, no, it seems great. Really good. Really good. I can't wait to hear more about you getting to connect with your mom.
Thanks, hon.
And when you do, I hope that you get to look her in the eye and say what you have just been longing to tell her.
Ziggy himself wrote in 1899, "Dreams employ symbolism to give disguised representation to their latent desires. Among the symbols thus employed, there are, of course, many that constantly, or all but constantly, mean the same thing. And in this particular case, for Will that is, all the symbols do mean the same thing. He wants his mother, but he is still learning about his own desires. I have assigned exercises to complete at home to help to reconstruct the conditions for the dream to occur once again. In addition to this, I have directed him and his partner to engage in psychodrama. The more we can symbolize his desire for his mother in the conscious mind, the more likely it is that she will appear in the unconscious depths of sleep. With the instructions provided, they will use the symbol of the Gallus domesticus the infant chick.
You're kidding. Where did you get that?
Sweet Daddy Jeff Bezos. Your analyst had to play out like it was real, right? So let's do it.
Yeah, something like that. I have it here. Play the dream out as if it were occurring. Take on the forms of the dreams. Symbolize the trees, the wind, the earth. Move through these images and let them move through you.
Like charades?
Yes. Well, actually, no. Anna says that it's about consciously forming a connection with the unconscious. She says the royal road to the unconscious is dreams, and that we must walk that road with our real bodies as much as our real minds. Dreams have long been regarded as a sacred form of communication between the selves we know and the selves we don't.
Sure, totally. Look, none of that makes any sense. I know you're trying to work out a few things right now. I just want to help. And I can be good at charades.